Soccer 605, we're with Coach Ryan Beier of the Sioux Falls Lincoln Lady Knights. Yet another nice game in the season for you, an important one to advance on to semifinals on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's big, quarterfinals, and we saw the team we were playing, and it was Aberdeen, and we know when they come to town or we go up there, it's going to be a battle, and we were fortunate enough to get some great goals and spreaded it around a little bit. And I tell you what, that was hard fought. That was one of the toughest games we've played all year, and the kids are feeling it right now, and we got a couple days to recover, and we'll get Lincoln on Tuesday in the semis.
Well, you and Aberdeen do have some history going back to the beginnings of state high school and the state championship tournament.
Absolutely. It's amazing. Every year since we were sanctioned, we've played each other up to 3 times in the season. And typically, a home and home or a home and away, and then we would get, always meet in the championships or the semis, something like that. And actually, even before that, I think for 2 or 3 years we met when it was still in the club tournament. So, they're not going to surprise us, and we're not going to surprise them. I know they really battled some injuries this year with some kids, but when the whistle blows, they're ready to go, and our girls were ready to go today too. And it was just a great soccer game.
Nice goal scoring. Your offense is always pretty hungry for goals.
We are, and having a list back after she had kind of missed the middle part of the season with a sprained ankle is always nice, and she's able to kind of stretch the D a little bit, and it opens up for the outside, and she had a great goal. We had some wingers have some great goals today, and we really like to spread it around. We don't want to rely on one kid, and because when you do, if that kid's not having the best day, then you're kind of in a slump, and we just try to kind of pick each other up and take the shots when they come.
Yeah. Well, and I visited with some of your defenders earlier, Sophia and Molly and Jillian Barkas, your goalkeeper, and I paid him a compliment they may not have realized was a compliment. I called him stingy.
They're very stingy. I tell you what, Carol, we've only given up 4 goals on the year, and it's not that we only preach defense or anything like that, but having Molly as a senior returner back there, and then having a couple sophomores and a junior back there with her, they just keep the door tight back there, and we have some good D mids in there that kind of funnel the balls and figure that out. And then Jill, as a freshman back there isn't a nerve in her body. She's ready for the balls when they come, and she's composed, and if she needs to make that 3-4 saves a game, she does, and plays really well.
I even gave her a little flack about the goal that got in tonight. She handled it.
It was off a set ball. We gave them a set ball, midway through the half there, and it was a great backdoor header for them, and Jill kind of got turned around, and that's going to happen when you give set balls. But if we can keep the ball in front of our defense and keep it in front of them, it's going to be a tough task for other teams to score.
Yeah. Well, we're looking forward to Tuesday night. Any special strategies that you don't want to share with us?
You know what? We got to play our game, and I enjoyed watching 2 great soccer games today. I watched the Lincoln Washington girls game, and they were playing soccer, and Steve and I are pretty good friends, and we do lunch about once a week or so we might wait till after Tuesday to do it this week. But the biggest thing that Steve teaches his kids and we teach ours is that we're going to play a soccer game.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be any trickery. It's not going to be anything that we don't that we're going to surprise each other with. We're going to come out and play soccer and see who wins it.
We always enjoy watching your teams match up, so we're looking forward to Tuesday night. Want to wish you the best of luck. Congratulations on this win that earned you the right to go there.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Carol.